Me. Okay. How's everybody doing today? This is Fortune Gentleman 24 here, bringing you back some more Conception 2, Children of the Seven Stars. How's everybody doing? I hope they're doing well. Anything new? Fantastic. Anything brand new that you've been doing today? Fantastic. Playing any new games? Fantastic. Playing any Pokemon Go? Oh, that game came out and literally it's just been non-stop people playing Pokemon Go. Some pretty decent YouTubers making channels about it. A group of people making YouTube channels on how to do special tricks, quirks, and whatnot for Pokemon Go. Holy hell. Am I part of it? Not yet. I don't have a phone. Well, I have a phone, but it's the cheap, tacky one. I had to go and get a brand new one so that way I can play it. But by the time I get it, it's probably just gonna be spend a couple hours outside, have some fun, relax, and enjoy the outdoors, and come back and edit some of these videos for you guys to enjoy watching. In a matter of speaking. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Yay! But now we have advanced the plot further enough, we can now actually talk to some of these cute, lovely ladies. The more we talk to them, the more we get to know them. The more time we get to enjoy them. Fuka, if I remember correctly, let's see. She is a good swimmer, but she's not 100% believing that she can do it, so we have to help her. Narika and her lovely assets. She's having a problem with the whole being a vice president and being shy, so she needs our help, but she finds something that helps her, but it's a bad thing. Let's see. Chloe, Miss Chloe, however you want to say her name. I never actually got to understand how to say it correctly. Sorry. She is a teacher, but she's also a freaking singer. And I can honestly say this, there are some people out there that enjoy Miss Chloe a lot. I'm not going to say that's a bad thing. I actually agree with them. Miss Chloe is a hottie. She is a hot teacher. Those legs, that accent. I think she has an accent. Okay, her voice, that nice red hair, that nice white skin, and that voice. I'm gonna tell you all a little secret about female singers. There's a little rumor. If a female singer knows how to sing very well, and you actually get to hear them hum, there's a special thing known as getting a special sucky, and it's down the throat. They can vibrate their throat to increase the orgasm. Just a hint at what Miss Chloe could do to the main protagonist. We know you can do it, Miss Chloe. We give you the thumbs up. Okay, off of that. Serena. Dealing with height issues, but she doesn't want to be her sister's shadow, so we have to help her, but she finds a way to get tall, I believe. Tori, I believe she wants to explore the outside world, so you have to help her understand stuff and maybe help her fly a plane. I think that's what happens. Ellie, she's the mystery. Dark mystery. So dark that you cannot understand a single thing about her.
Yo.
And Fenra, they still have not actually taken the time to look at the freaking name. One of these days I will. One of these days. She wants to be a photographer, but she's also like trying to fit in, I think. And that's what's happening. What she's supposed to be doing. I think. We'll get to it when it happens. And yes, I know I'm not focusing on the gameplay. I know. I don't need to. There's not much to really say. These guys are saying it for me. Even though they're not speaking, they're just saying the dialogue. I could be saying it, but I don't really feel like it. I really don't. I don't feel like trying to give a voice for all of them. I could give a voice. I think I can still change my voice a matter of which. I think, let's see, like, fuck, what's a good voice?
Yeah.
I could try Kermit the Frog, or Kermit the Frog here. Yeah, right. Or could do like Macho Randy Savage and whatnot. Go, oh yeah, brother. Gotta meet with those people and get those star children. Yeah, right. But I guess I'll actually start talking about the game for now, since it's been a good 5 minutes. Just talking about random crap. I don't know, I'm sorry. It's late at night, so I decided, why not? So, we are now, I guess, sorta in tutorial mode. Kinda, still. Like, we're still playing, we're in a dungeon, but it's like a fake dungeon, so that way we get the understanding of how it works, how it's going to be inside of a dungeon while we have a bunch of other kids with us. I only have 3 kids, but for some reason I have more. You use your choice of mind to figure out what happened. And like these other things, prizes can be found inside different types of item orbs. Potions, weapons, accessories, armor. What else was there? The casket dolls. I can't actually remember what it's saying. It's like Mizuki or something. Basically things you need to create a star drop. The higher your level up, the higher your level, you have a higher chance that the enemies are actually afraid of you, which is kind of funny. I find that very funny. This is the only thing that's kind of different about the game. In the first game, you actually could see what the enemy was going to be. So if you see a giant floating eyeball, hey, there's a giant floating eyeball in that fight. You see one of these guys right here holding the sword, you're going to see him in the bar. But in this game, you don't get to see it. It's going to be a surprise. You just see the shadow figure. Most of the time it could be something simple, like this guy holding a sword, but later on it's going to be... it's going to be a very big, annoying fucking asshole. So annoying. So assholey. I think I remember, like, there's a purple version, that's a normal monster. A red version is an enemy that is strong or higher level than you. Yellow version is I think a rare? Yeah, it's like a rare monster that you can attack to get more experience and money. And I think around the time, during the 7th? No, past the 8th dungeon, you'll be able to encounter the cute EXP monsters, and you'll just see them there. You just gotta chase after them, but they will run the fuck away. And also we have the skill combo, the Hydro EX. She shoots, I slash. It does a good amount of damage. And excellent swords. And I'm just gonna be looking at the weapons. Like, take a look at Fuka. She gets guns. Frickin' dual guns. That's cool. What do I get? I get a very odd sword. Well, 2 swords. Where I'm literally holding the handle by the hilt and I'm just swinging it down while one part's touching against my arm. You kind of think it'd be a little bit different. You kind of think that. Also, a new mechanic. If I remember correctly, this is how it works. If I get it wrong, let me know, I'm sorry, but this is going off my memory, that there is the secret doors. Doors that literally have chains or a block or a barricade on it. Either meaning you have to defeat the enemies to unlock it. I believe one was you need to pay for it. Another was having to... I believe, press a switch somewhere in the dungeon for that one to open. If you do, it's like either going to be a special item in there or one of the gates, which is in the first game you had to find a gate of a certain sign. So if you're in Sue's dungeon, no, if you're inside Ares' dungeon, there is a gate that holds Ares' button. You gotta go in there, find it, and there it is. Also, we got the chain attack. The more we chain, the more the chain lasts longer, the double EXP and bonus points we get. Such good bonus points. And I'm also gonna say this for the record, most of the time these fights inside the dungeons, they're probably not gonna be this long. I'm probably gonna speed them up. Cause like, yeah, I could talk. I could. But that's only if I have something to say. Literally, there's gonna be some times where I just go like, I'll talk here. I'll talk over here. But then I run out of stuff to say. So that way it's a little bit easier for you guys. So that way you guys don't need to stay and watch the whole entire video. It'll just be like, hey, speed run through this place. Oh, 15 minutes. That's a good time. I gotta leave in 20 minutes. I got just enough time to watch this full episode. Yeah. And stuff like that. But this is for the first part, so we'll talk. We can do it. I mean, we're already like 11 minutes and 35 seconds in, so might as well keep on going. Let's see, what else is there? I guess I can talk a little bit about the plan for the first Conception game. Now, yes, doing this, I am actually replaying the game over again. I am going back from the very beginning. I'm going to fix a few errors that I did. A few of the errors that I did do is I actually did mess up on some of the correct choices to say to the ladies. And during Christmas events on them, they actually give you a better item. So in this case, Sue would give you a potion that would allow you to gain, I believe it was attack and your magic at a 50% increase. But if you did everything correctly, not do a bad thing, chose the right actions, chose the right words, she would actually give you a better version of it. So instead of it being like 50, you would get either like a 75 or 100%. So I'm gonna go back and fix those issues. Later on the line, there was actually some touch options that were going to be important later on in the game that would affect the game from the very beginning. So there, if I touched, let's see, who did I touch? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's a bad thing. Who did I touch? Who did I touch? I'm not gonna say the little ones; those are bad to say. Just bad. Let's say, Scorpio, because I actually forget her name. I liked her, but I forget her name. Literally, like, she's Scorpio, so literally she's a kinky, sexy woman, so she likes a little touchy. But there are certain places that she likes. She likes getting rubbed on the shoulders. She loves the embrace of caressing against her cheek. But only after then is she okay with you grabbing her tatas. That is the only time she is fine with you doing that. If you touch her tatas earlier, like, you're not gonna get the good items. But since I'm starting over, I'm gonna fix those issues. I'm actually gonna do the Star Children correctly. I actually got rid of a Star Kid by accident. It was a Berserker, and I love the Berserkers, but I accidentally sold it, and not sold it, let it loose. So I need to fix that little issue. But in due time, it will be fixed. In due time, it will be back up. You guys will be able to enjoy that game. If I remember correctly, I think it's like we only had like, at the time of doing it, I believe I only had to do 3 more dungeons. because I did off-screen kill the bosses. I recorded it, but I just literally just skipped all the way straight to the bosses, started killing them one by one. It was fun. It was exciting.
Gotcha.
I got a freaking virtual reality freaking bracelet for some reason. I wasn't paying attention. Talking about the other game. But that's not going to be for a while. So we will see what happens with Conception 1 or Norikoma and see what happens for us in the future. Don't worry, it'll be back. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens later. I promise. It will be back. Now, another discussion.
Huh?
In August, I did make mention of another Let's Play. This Let's Play is one that I want to do, and I do know it's not going to interfere with Conception. It is not. Do not worry. Don't think it won't. Yeah, don't think it will. It will not. It is going to be fun.
That's a silly.
It might be fun for some, because I don't know if you guys would actually want to see it.
Right.
You might want to see it, you might not. Just depends on what happens.
Whoa.
If it's a game you look interesting in, if it looks like a good game that you're interested in, check it out. It'll be available in August. Hopefully I'll be able to play it then and get it onto YouTube. And then here's hoping no copyright strikes for it. Don't worry, there shouldn't be any copyright strikes on it. But you never know. The game would come out on August 18th for Japan, so we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. Cause all I know,
It's surprising.
it is going to be fun, invigorating adventures on the open seas, being pirates, a freaking demonic arm. That's gonna be fun. That should be. It should.
Huh?
But enough rambling. Is what I would want to say, but this is not over. It's not over yet.
Looks like everyone's here.
We have been given our marching orders by the government. God's gift and the disciples supporting him have permission to enter the Dusk Circles.
However, when you are within the circles, you must obey my direction at all times, as I'm the resident Dark Circle expert. Isn't that so, Matero?
That is the case. From here on out, you will be receiving directions from her and her team.
Yeah. Still, I'm surprised at how quickly we received approval for the plan.
I'm sure they were getting impatient, too. They've been waiting 20 years for this moment, after all. Still, we can't push our luck in there. We'll begin by testing the waters.
Can I ask something? The circle seeds, the ones that haven't turned into labyrinths yet? As long as they don't turn into labyrinths, there's no danger of monsters coming out?
Yes, the circle seeds are circles that haven't become active. There are 5 circle seeds that can be ignored for now.
But I was at a recent meeting concerning the circle progress. There was a report that the other circle seeds could become active within 9 months. The overall density of dusk energy in the world is supposedly on the rise. Is that so?
Let me mention this while we're at it. Data suggests that for a dusk circle to gather enough energy to become a labyrinth, a vast amount of dusk energy must be absorbed from the surrounding area. And when I say surrounding area, I mean from this world. The amount of energy needed is proportional to the age of the circle seed.
I'm not sure what all that means. Simply put, the worse the circle, the more time it will take for it to become active. If the other circles all become active at once, what are we to do?
Sure. I'm all right.
Everyone, let's all focus on the task at hand before worrying about possibilities. Currently, there are only 2 circles that have become active. This time, we'll move into the smaller of the circles. Remember, this is only to test the waters. Don't spend too long in there. Oh, and you don't need to depart for the Dusk Circle immediately. Once you're ready, come back to the lab and speak with me.
So we got our digits, we got our information, what we need to primarily do. We need to focus on stopping these circles from being activated by these monsters and saving the day before dinner.
Got it.
What joy and excitement. My face says it all. This is a face that says, I can handle it. I can, and I will.
Hey,
But we also get the information, a special information about upgrading and finding new parts that will allow us to do better attacks, better damage, better survivability.
see ya.
Because we are going to need the ability to survive. We're gonna need it. There we go. We got the... Well, how to communicate well. We need to respond in a way that will not get their mood worse. So you must keep it well. And also, you gotta make sure you're very intimate with her. The heroine's always displayed with a little different icon expression. Green, somewhat purple, red, mad, orange, okay, yellow, good. It also affects the channel too. Well, it did in the first game. Depending on how good their mood was, it would actually change how their attack, defense, and whatnot's good. You can also give them presents, and you can make the girls wear it. Oh. I like that. Same thing with the other ones. But these ones, they get to come with you into the dungeon and you get to see it. The only thing I kind of wish is you can actually change their costume that they were wearing. I think you can do it in this one, I don't know. But also on rare occasions you have an event in which you'll be able to directly touch the heroine. These scenes are called touch communication. Listen to what the heroine has to say and touch them in the proper places. There are also times where we'll go outside the cabin. Wink, wink, don't touch below the belt. You get smacked. But I kind of wish there was a option that allowed you to actually change what they were wearing during the cutscenes. I think you can do it. I don't know. I forget. But hey, I want you to wear this outfit during the cutscene. I want you to wear this bathing suit. I know you're wearing a dungeon, but I want to see you wearing it now. Those kind of things. Oop. Almost spilled my drink. Let's see what else did the game also have that was very good that made it different from the first game.
Sorry.
Why the fuck are you asking if I want to go to the bathroom? You. This is one thing I never understood. Klaus really wants to be our friend, but he does random crap. Hey, you want to go with me to the bathroom? Why do you want me to go with you to the bathroom? Why? There's no need for that. Anyway, meeting!
Fuko.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Hey.
You're so uptight. Don't worry, I'm totally okay with it. To be honest, I'm worried that I'll end up more of a nuisance than a help. I don't know if I'm actually suited for the part. But I suppose this is what fate has planned for me. I'll do my best to help you.
Definitely.
You don't have to thank me. Well, once again then. I'm Fuko, and for some reason I was chosen to be an elite. It's nice to meet you.
Yo,
Yeah. There's still a lot for us to get used to, but let's try our best to work together.
Narika.
Oh, hi. Is there something I can help you with?
Definitely.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah!
Yes, of course. As long as you're fine working with me, I'll try my best. It would be my pleasure to fight alongside you.
Hey, it's God's gift in Narika, looking awfully friendly.
Oh, no, it's nothing.
So you wouldn't mind being my pal too, I take it?
Not at all. I'd be glad to.
Then on behalf of all the guys who want to know you better, I have a question. Do you have a boyfriend?
What? Why do you want to know that?
Hey, you're a cutie. You're modest and polite, so a lot of guys are into you.
I'm not too sure that's true.
No.
You too.
Narika, your face is bright red. You okay?
I'm completely fine. I just have to go do a thing.
Wait, Narika! And there she goes.
Ellie, are you late again? I'm sorry, Miss Chloe. I haven't been told much in detail, but you can't come to class late, okay? Be careful. I'm sorry. I'll try and come on time. I got scolded.
Ellie!
Ah, I didn't notice you there. Good morning. Were you looking for me?
Huh?
That's true. I should have just said hello instead. I'm sorry. I only got to school just now. Oh, not really. I had some work to take care of.
Huh?
But you were looking for me, right? Ah, if we need to go to the labyrinth right now, I can go at once.
No.
Oh, I see. Then I should introduce myself properly as well. I'll do my best, so I hope we can get along.
Definitely.
I'll be seeing you all the time from now on. I was surprised to be chosen as a disciple, but I'm happy to be able to meet you.
Huh?
It's not important. Don't worry about it. Oh, afternoon classes are going to begin soon. Sorry, if I'm any more late than I already am, I'm really going to get yelled at. Please excuse me.
I find it sad. Even though I know it's a game, I know it's just a game. But I mean, come on. Who else in here could not literally stop looking at Narika's chest? Come on!
Hey.
We're all men. There are some women that are into it, so I'm not gonna say it's just men. There are men, there are women that enjoy large breasts. And Narika, she got an A+. Plus. You can't go if you can go past an A+. Like a normal type of video game. Hey, you got an A+. Guess what? I got an S rank. That means I did better than you. Mm-hmm. But I will say this.
Hey,
We're gonna go to a dungeon.
Got
We
it.
understood what we're gonna need to do. We need to go to the circles. We're gonna talk to these girls. We're gonna mingle. We're gonna flirt. We're gonna fuck. Maybe not so much on the last one, but we're gonna try something. I don't know. But we'll wait and see. It's gonna be fun. I think I know who the first boss is. I think it's like a... I know it's not a crab. I know it's not that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. This has been Fortune Gentleman 24, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Have a good night. See you later. Have a fun time. Eat a donut. Don't forget to take care of yourself at night.